Yeah, I want to talk to you for just a couple of minutes here, and then I want to show you some strategies I want to talk to you about reverse marketing, not only to get leads for your broadcasting, but there's a couple of other techniques that you can use, which I do. And here's what they are, okay? You can harvest emails online of people that are in a home business right now. You can go to Craigslist, you can go to Backpage, you can go to iNet Giant, you can go to any of the classified ad sites. There's a lot of them, you know, there's like tons and tons of them. And everybody who's on these sites in the business opportunity section either has their phone number or their email address or both. So I'm going to show you a strategy below in another video, but I just wanted to introduce the concept to you. In addition to harvesting phone numbers to send out in your voice broadcasts, you can also be harvesting emails, and you can be sending out 100 emails a day through a Gmail account. You get a Gmail account for free, and you can send out 100 emails every single day. That's 7 days a week, that's 700 emails a week, to a very targeted email list, because you put it together. And you can say to them, look, I saw your ad online. I don't know if you know this or not, but there's a much better way of marketing where you get results a lot faster. And then just put your site in there. It's as simple as that. It doesn't take very much time. If you're going to be going online to be harvesting phone numbers, you could just as easily be harvesting email addresses. Or if you're going to get your phone numbers from another source, you can have somebody in your family go online and harvest email addresses. And you can send out 100 emails a day, and you don't have to worry about it being spam, because you're only sending out 100 a day. That's the first thing. The second thing is you're responding to somebody who's online. They're advertising their email address or their phone number in a classified ad somewhere. Okay? All you're doing is that you're sending them what they think is a personal email, and it's sort of personal. It's only 100 at a time. It's not like a bulk commercial emailer. And you say to them at the end, you say, I'm only sending this to you once. I'm not, going to be sending you more. I'm just sending you this one email. And, you say it however you want to say it. In the subject line, you want to put something like, I saw your ad online. Something like that, so that they open it up. Then they look, and it says, I hope you're, say something like this. I hope you're doing well. If you need a little more action on your ads and on your opportunity, you might consider a brand new type of marketing, and you can go here to my site and take a look at it and put your site in there. It's a great thing to do. It's really a cool thing to do. Okay, so I'm going to show you two strategies for how to harvest phone numbers and email addresses, in some cases very, very quickly. When I say in some cases, because you have to persevere. Sometimes you can get 20 or 30 phone numbers an hour, for example, and then the next hour you can get 200 or 300 in the same hour using the strategy that I'm going to show you. There's no rhyme nor reason to it. It's just all about perseverance. Okay? This is how I built my iBuzz Pro business for the first 5 months into it. No, the first 4 months into it. I had different lists, and I broadcast to those lists over and over and over again. Not every week, every other week or every third week I would broadcast to the same list. And it is amazing how many people answered the phone each time that didn't answer the phone before. Because I write everybody down and their phone number. I also remember people's voices and their phone numbers in some cases. So it works. You can go to classified ad sites. You can use the strategy that I'm going to show you to hit on replicated websites. There's so many different ways. Mike was online recently, and he was using this strategy of getting phone numbers online, harvesting phone numbers. He accidentally, so-called accidentally, bumped into a replicated site and had access to, he doesn't even know how many phone numbers were in there. He thinks there was tens and tens and tens of thousands. He hasn't even made a dent in it yet. Okay? That's his little gold mine. I once found a site with about 1,000 phone numbers for people that are in a juice program called Zri. You just look and you'll find. Okay? So right below here is a video for how to use these strategies. I hope you utilize this. One more thing. On the email address that you use as your primary email address, like I have Yahoo, I'm sure they have the same thing for Gmail, I haven't looked. Go in there and click under options in your email service provider, whether it's Yahoo or AOL or Gmail or SBC or whoever it is, and look for a signature file. You can put a signature file in your emails. And you can, everybody you sent an email to will have something like, what I do is I have, if you haven't made any money yet today, take a look at this, and I put my site. The other thing you can do is everybody who sends you an email that is business related at all, reply to them and say, looks good, take a look at mine. And then you put your URL, and then also you have your signature file in there. You know, maybe you only pick up one deal a month doing something like that. But hey, in iBuzz Pro, one deal a month is $500. Nothing to sneeze at. It's worth doing. It doesn't take any time. Even if you send out 100 emails a day and you just bring in one deal a month, it doesn't take very much time. And one deal a month is $500. You know, there are so many ways of harvesting contact information online. You should never have to pay for leads unless they're very specialized leads, like people that are in a home business, especially if we've tested the source, as we have, and that is mentioned on this site, if they're still available, as I mentioned earlier in a previous video. Okay, that's it, bye.